back in New London, Connecticut. I've been working up there a lot. Looking at the Gold Star Bridge behind me. Looking at my boy with his truck that I work with. I guess I'm kind of electronic shit. These guys take this shit serious. So, it's not, I didn't stop working, which is why I'm going there. I can't do it anyway, obviously. See that crane? Oh, it's a boom. They'll be working up under the bridge, which extends out to the street. And these guys, they keep sticking me at the intersection. I don't know what they're doing because it's four-way traffic. It's serious traffic. In a little while it gets going, you're looking at, I mean, dozens and dozens of tractors, trailers, and fucking dump trucks, and you name it, tractors, backhoes, they all come through. I gotta direct them, hold this one, set that one go, not let this one go until that one goes, all this other bullshit, right? Which is simple enough until you work an intersection. I set these little cones up. Down the street behind me, I think I told you in another video, is the Thames River. Man, look at this guy squeezing through here. Look, check him out, squeezing through the fire hydrant and the sign. He walks this shit up on the sidewalk, you know, with his lights and shit, you know? Oh, can you see it? There it is. He takes it serious, man. I got it, Everett. You alright? Real close. Real close. He's squeezing through the sign and the fire hydrant. Anyway, I don't get enough work. I mean, last week, a couple of days, I think, something like that, maybe 3. So I'm hoping to get work all week. Now I gotta try to work on the side. It just ain't enough, man. So, pressure's on, man. I totaled my other car. It was a bad accident, but they totaled it because of the airplane. So now I'm driving a rental. I'm gonna need a car. This shit just doesn't happen. As soon as one part of my life rises up, the other one takes a hit. So nobody's gonna get really. We're gonna stop this truck going up. These guys dropping off all the signs and shit, so, right? I'm gonna work with them. They're the ones who operate the train and shit. But I was saying the Thames River down the street. I'm hoping to catch a nucleus up. Because Groton is right across the river, right there. It ain't unusual for a sub to come by. It has to surface in that shallow water. And maybe we'll catch one. That's what I've been trying to do. Give you something like that to see. I often get to see a nucleus up. It's no joke. Anyway, time to go to work. I got nothing to say right now. Just popping in to say my little fucking vest, you know, my hat. I get a kick out of it, you know. I mean, I take it serious, don't get me wrong. It's just, I take this whole new life of mine with a little bit of humor sometimes. It happens. It looks good on this end, but the other part of me is fucking sinking. It's fucking brutal, man. But, in other words, for those of you dealing with some shit, hey, find ways to get through it. And sometimes, get a little angry, man. That anger gets in the way, but I have learned to control it. I mean, you know what is everything with me? Let's say something's going on, things have been going on, and a slight depression kicks in. I don't lay down and go to sleep with my depression. I own it, and I fucking, it cycles, maybe depression, maybe anxiety, some anger, that's what it does. When I get to that anger part, that's the one I subscribe to. Not to get myself in trouble, but I use anger as a motivating force. You know, I at 38 years in the can, living as a criminal, violent crime my whole life, that shit ain't going away easy. So I have to keep it constantly maintenance. It's constant maintenance, right? It's not easy, right? So once you learn to master the art of using that as energy, negativity as energy, so maybe it's the depression you can use as energy. You know, when you want to lay down and not be bothering nobody, that's probably the time to maybe go ride your bike or something, whatever you do, ski, whatever the hell you do, right? And that's how I snap out. I don't have access to a lot of stuff. I don't get to just get up and go skiing or skydiving. I'm not in that place yet. I got to do simpler shit. I'm a guy struggling, you know, just getting by. My constant worries are simple compared to some of you other people out there. But listen, me, when I cycles into anger, frustration, I grab a hold of that energy, and I usually can use it, or at least attempt to do something constructive with the energy. At least I feel like I tried something. And so, if I haven't said any of this before, I want to say it now. Because listen, fucking depression and anger, that's what do you call it? It's everywhere. I forget the word for it, but so that's all I got to say about that. I'm just sitting here on this block, not the corner, cement block, this one. And, but that is my corner right there. In a minute, it gets going. 9 o'clock, I'll be down there. And I wish I could turn on the phone and show you the traffic. It blow your mind. Holy shit. Because I'm working near a transfer station, like a dump, I guess, right? There's another place where you dump your brush. There's several things down there. You got the parks department, building maintenance, mechanical maintenance, transfer station. So listen, a lot of traffic. People are pissed off. You make one mistake, you could cause an accident. I don't want to be that guy. So far, I'm getting good reports on my work ethic. Not my work ethic, my ability to handle the traffic. And so, with that, I'm hoping to get called more. Some guys can't handle an intersection. They get too frustrated, too fucked up with that, They get frustrated, can't, because you're dealing with a lot of frustration, especially on a hot summer day. But these guys, they want to get their trash dumped and move on, right? Sometimes you gotta make them wait. You gotta tell some big knothead, his arm hanging out the window, tattoos on his fucking arm. Not that I don't have tattoos, but you get the point. He wants to get moving. And he's looking at me, and I'm not. Suddenly, I'm in control of the whole goddamn thing. It's kind of hilarious, right? But, so you're dealing with personalities. You gotta have a little bit of social skill. You gotta understand a little bit of psychology to an extent to handle it well. If not, you'll end up in an argument with somebody or something. It happens. That's why some of these guys that been around, what they do is they grab the easier part up the side street. This guy will go up here today. You got two lanes, two lanes to deal with. One oncoming. Me, I got 4 lanes to deal with, and I got to be in constant eye contact with him. Because I got to send people, stop people, and he sends his. Meanwhile, behind me is a truck trying to go. Right? It's fucking. It's pretty hectic. Anyway, I said a bunch of nothing right now, but I did want to make the point of harnessing anger as energy. I gotta go. Supervisors are here. I want to talk to us. All right, I'm up.